California's state capital, Sacramento, where the athletes will compete in the penultimate event, the Wrecking Ball Hold.
500 pounds in the hands, and the longest time holding it wins. Simple as that. The leader overall after this event will qualify straight to the final.
Well, of the three athletes who've already competed, is the Canadian Gabriel Rheaume, who set the time to beat with an impressive 1 minute 24 seconds. Three athletes still to go. We begin with the mighty Glaswegian, Andy Black.
Well, Big Andy's been working with his hands all his life. He was 30 before he went to the gym, and he was being mocked by his daughter for having a dad bod. So he went in and realized how strong he is. My goodness, he's got a tough grip as well.
Just this extraordinary heat is really going to take it out of a man holding a 500-pound wrecking ball. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
I mean, the only thing that's getting wrecked is his grip. And what he can't do is try and deliberately rest it against his legs. He's got to keep those legs locked.
30 seconds.
Chalk is the only thing allowed to help grip onto this steel bar. Now this is where it starts to dig in a little bit. The lactic acid will be coming, but he looks very solid. As I said, he's been working with engines and mechanics all his life. He uses his forearms and his grip all day long.
50 seconds.
Well, he just looks so determined, immovable, so composed. Coming up to a minute, this is a big psychological moment knowing this. Past that.
Anybody to Starbucks?
Anybody going to Starbucks, he says. Well, he knows now. He's approaching the time to beat of 1:24.
Well, that would be impressive. That's Gabriel Rheaume. A big number to beat.
Yeah, buddy, he says. Well, he's past that now.
90 seconds would be huge. Oh, he doesn't quite get it.
Wow, he did enough. 1:26.92 for Andy Black.
Yes, current leader with two men still to come, Ferris and Stoltman, but that grip was rock solid.
He's dreaming of that frappe cappuccino or whatever it is he was shouting about. So Kevin Ferris, second place after 4 events. Stay tuned as our World's Strongest Man coverage continues. Coming up next, it's Group 2 featuring 4-time World's Strongest Man champion Brian Shaw. That's next here on CBS. Look at Ferris.
Underway. Construction worker. It's a great grip. Might not have the hand size of Andy Black, but he certainly has a vice-like grip on this bar. It looks very comfortable at the moment.
It's fantastic at hold events, as you say. Farmer's Walk, for example.
Look at that. It was very casual. Coming up towards 30 seconds. You see there's a little bit of knurling on the bar that gives it a bit of grip, or this 500-pound wrecking ball will just be too much.
See him readjusting,
40.
almost imperceptibly. Almost imperceptibly. As the lactic acid kicks in. And, I think he's holding on so long, he has missed his tram.
50.
He can hang on a lot longer as well. He's got grip strength records that Dinny Stones carry at the Arnolds,
60.
and well, the Nickel Stones in Glasgow. He was tremendous at Giants Live.
Well, he's past a minute. No jokes from him, though, about grabbing a coffee.
70.
Knows he has to hang on.
Still breathing through the nose, just trying to keep calm. 10 more seconds, you'll get the lead.
80.
Oh, it's biting now, the pain.
Just extraordinary from Ferris.
Good enough, yeah.
A new wind of determination, 1:35.18 for Kevin Ferris.
Let's hear it for Kevin Ferris.
Well, that was vital. That'll get him into the stone off, that's for sure. Well, no matter what Tom Stoltman does, it looks like this man will be going into that stone off with Gabriel Rheaume.
And you mentioned Tom Stoltman. Let's see what he does as we continue with the Wrecking Ball Hold when we return. Welcome back to the SPD World's Strongest Man, where we continue the 5th event, the Wrecking Ball Hold. Kevin Ferris is the leader, holding for more than 1 minute and 35 seconds. One athlete still to compete, and it's this guy, the defending champion, the world's strongest man, Tom Stoltman. If you don't know much about him, prepare to learn in our SPD Power Profile.
Tom Stoltman, 27 years old, 410 pounds, 6'8". Living in Honest in the Highlands of Scotland. This is my 5th appearance at World's Strongest Man. Hopefully get a nice shiny gold trophy again.
Come on, Tom, easy work.
Everybody knows how much Sinead means to me. I met Sinead at the start of my journey and she's been here to the top.
He's just a superhuman.
I kind of closed Sinead off last year because COVID, what's the point? I could have lost a family member in that time and probably wouldn't have cared as much because World's Strongest Man was all in my mind. I just sacrificed everything to be that kind of champion that I wanted to be. She missed out on my biggest title win, and that was winning World's Strongest Man, so I said to her, you know, let's win it side by side, you know. She sacrificed having kids, going out with her friends, just to live the life I live. This year, Sinead's been part of my team. I've really kind of got her involved with my prep, got her involved with my emotions, got her involved with my mindset. I'm more mentally stable. All my lifting's been good, all my nutrition's been good, everything's been 100%. Fingers crossed everything goes to plan, I can win it again. I've been doing this sport already 10 years, I'm 27 years old. I don't want to be a 35, 40-year-old strongman and not have kids. I'm back here to defend my title, win it, and then I can take some time away from the sport and come back bigger and stronger again.
Well, Tom Stoltman, always the family man. Family so important to both him and his brother Luke.
Absolutely, and there's Sinead Stoltman, his wife, and his brother over her shoulder, looming away with a big smile as ever. Now then, he really doesn't have to do very much here. Pick it up, get a point, and he will win this group. And that's all he does.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I could do that because I couldn't, but
you still have to lift 500 pounds.
he gets points for showing up.
World's Strongest Man final.
I doubt that will make the highlights reel.
He's actually got a bit of vertigo. He just wants to get down.
Well, Tom Stoltman does enough, qualifies for the World's Strongest Man final.
Winner of the Wrecking Ball
And Kevin Ferris
representing the United
takes
States,
the Wrecking Ball hold,
Kevin
and we'll see him in the stone off. He seems delighted. So Kevin Ferris, with an impressive 1 minute 35 seconds, takes the event. Andy Black not far behind, 1 minute 26. And Tom Stoltman, well, he just did what he needed to do to stay at the top of the standings. And that will put Tom through to the final, but no rest for the weary. Ferris and Gabriel Rheaume are set to battle it out for the second spot in the final in the winner-take-all stone-off. And Ferris is with James and Eddie.
Winner of the Wrecking Ball Hold and booking his place in the stone-off for Group 1 is Kevin Ferris. Kevin, up there with the crowd beneath you, it looked like you were really enjoying it.
I wouldn't say enjoying it, but I knew what I needed to do and get the job done to solidify my stone off. I'm in a good spot. That was a big confidence booster going into the next event, and I'm just going to carry it on.
Absolutely. We saw you in a stone off last year. You've been involved in them twice before, never qualified through them. Last year was epic up against Luke Stoltman, Eddie.
Last year was absolutely incredible. Yeah, it was a real battle between you and Luke Stoltman. If I remember rightly, you nearly got the Atlas stone back over and literally that far, and then you slipped and it fell back. And I could see the relief on Luke's face because it would not have got returned. So very unlucky last year. This year, you're going into the stone off against Gabriel. How do you feel about your chances going into the final now?
Very confident. My stones have progressively gotten better this year. I knew I wasn't going to leave it to that again. So stones were really hit hard this year, and yeah, I'm feeling very confident about my chances.
Real. So we're going to see you in the final.
Absolutely.
Best of luck then, Kevin.
Cheers. Good luck.
So it is the American Ferris set to battle it out with Canada's Rheaume in the winner-take-all